Dear APSIA colleagues, dear friends, our annual meeting is taking place in special circumstances, as we have been used for the last 10 months now. If I think back to the last time we saw each other in person, exactly 1 year ago here in Paris and Sciences Po, I get chills. I think about how many expectations and plans we had, and how then the year took a completely different course, unpredictable and full of new challenges. How thoughts go first and foremost to the people who lost their lives to the virus and their families. Our other thought to all those working in the healthcare system and who resisted. However, in our current positions, our thoughts must also go to our amazing students, to our professors, to our fantastic teams that went through many challenges this year and will continue to struggle in the coming months. Their dedication, their commitment, and their capacity to overcome obstacles was incredible. But we should not underestimate the problems that have emerged, the increased inequalities and the uncertainty we all still face. These months have brought new and demanding challenges for our association, for APSIA. I believe it has become clear how useful our work is and how meeting with each other and exchanging experience are not just secondary elements of our work as deans. Indeed, the rhythm of APSIA meetings has significantly increased for each of us. In the most difficult and uncertain moment of the past months, these have been crucial and unique occasions to foster dialogue, to stimulate reflection, to find solutions. Thanks to the fantastic work of the APSIA team led by Carmen, whom I want to thank in particular, and thanks to the extraordinary commitment of the board, I sincerely thank Merit, Laura, Susanna, Danny, Jim, and Resat. We were able to exchange ideas and tools to better understand how everyone was facing the emergency and to find original solutions to the emerging challenges. Now, with this Dean's meeting, we have to take an extra step forward. There are many topics that we will address, but I think there is one that we will look at with utmost interest. It's the crucial issue of higher education in the post-COVID era. There will be a post-COVID phase. We are convinced of that. But we also believe that we won't go simply back to business as usual like in 2019. In these days, we will have to exchange ideas on how we imagine the future, especially focusing on finding an adequate balance between traditional educational methods in physical presence and more innovative instruments based on the incredible technological advancement accelerated by the pandemic. The future will be a good mix between 19 and 20, if I may say. Some elements of our system in 19, before the advent of the global health crisis, and some elements acquired in 20 with the innovation, technological innovation, when the virus emerged to disrupt our strongest convictions. What characteristics this new equilibrium will require, we still ignore. And thus, the most important and fascinating challenge for our schools and APSIA as a whole will be to address this issue and design a new, efficient but equitable higher education system. Finally, I close on a positive note. It appears that despite the impact of the pandemic, trust in multilateralism and international cooperation is growing in the United States, in Europe, and in Asia. We have to continue this growth at world level. This should give us new hope and encourage us even more to work with commitment on our increasingly critical educational mission. Thank you. Good work to all during these 3 wonderful days with APSIA.